13 of my water only fast coming out. Had a great night, slept great, beautiful view, sunrise. Feeling pretty good today. Woke up this morning feeling pretty good, no complaints. Actually I think I feel better today, this morning, than I did yesterday. So that's a good thing. Still a little bit of congestion in my chest, but that seems to be going away. My sinus congestion is pretty much gone. I was a little anxious this morning. It was a little harder for me to meditate this morning for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know, my mind was going a million miles an hour just thinking about all the things that I wanted to do or that I had to do, things like that. So I really kind of had to just take some deep breaths and calm myself down. So energy levels are good, weight is good. I'm in a good mood today. In a good mood. I'm gonna head out to the farm today and I'm gonna take some shots out there and just kind of walk around and connect out there, ground myself, be around lots of positive energy. So I'll be sure to film some stuff for you there. I did have some questions coming through, and please everybody just ask as many questions as you can, because I like answering questions and it kind of fills the time as well. One of the questions is, am I brushing my teeth? I am brushing my teeth about every 2 or 3 days. I'm not eating anything, so there's really nothing to brush. But I usually brush my teeth with ozonated olive oil, and then I also use a organic toothpaste. The organic toothpaste is like a peppermint lemon flavor, and I've noticed that when I do brush my teeth, the flavors are just enhanced. I can almost feel the peppermint and the lemon throughout my whole body. And I make sure that I don't swallow any, because I don't want anything touching my stomach. So I rinse my mouth out really good and then spit it out. But I have noticed that when I do brush my teeth, even because I get that scent, that peppermint and that lemon scent, that I do get hungry afterwards. So, it is actually activating kind of my senses for digestion, but nothing is actually activating the enzymes and everything that I need to produce to digest food. Am I showering any different? No, I'm not showering any different. I usually take a shower in the morning just to kind of wake myself up, purified water, and I use an organic soap, organic shampoo, and organic conditioner, so I'm not showering any different. Do you have any cravings? The last couple days I've actually been thinking about food. I tell you, it's, driving around and seeing food and stuff like that. It is tempting and it comes through your mind, but it's a mental game. Fasting is a mental game. It's not physical. You don't really go through pain and stuff physically. Well, let me take that back. A lot of people do actually, and you do have physical changes, but most of it is mental. Are you using lotion on your skin? I never use lotion on my skin. Never. I use Parfait Visage, which is the organic facial cream, every now and then. But I believe that your skin is not necessarily, meant to have stuff lathered over it. It's supposed to breathe. It's supposed to be able to produce the natural oils that it needs to produce. How do you deal with your family eating dinner while you continue this water fast? Yeah, that's pretty tough actually, especially when I have to actually cook the dinner. But again, it's like a mental game that, I was in the military and I went through some severe, hardcore mental training in the military. So, yeah, you get hungry, you smell the food, you cut the garlic, you cut the onions, and, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. I mean, so if you have the ability to not look at food or not be around food when you're fasting, that's going to be even better. There was one story I wanted to share with everybody today, and this is about an opera singer, a very famous opera singer. In his book, Fasting Can Save Your Life, which is a good book. It's by Herbert Shelton, and I recommend that you get that book. It's called Fasting Can Save Your Life. Herbert Shelton was probably one of the world's biggest experts on water fasting. And this was back in the early 1900s, up until I think 1960 or so. He treated more than 40,000 patients with water fasting. And he described the case of a famous metropolitan opera singer. The young soprano developed a serious asthmatic condition and could no longer sing. Her physician told her there was no cure. As a result, the singer gave up singing and retired to her farm in New Jersey. Then she heard about fasting and the concept of letting your body heal itself. She went on a supervised water-only fast. Within weeks, her asthma cleared, and within months, she was back at the Metropolitan Opera. Her career was saved. And by the way, water fasting works incredibly well for asthma and allergies. I mean, you can pretty much, a 14-day water-only fast can pretty much wipe out allergies and asthma symptoms. Of course, you don't want to start eating dairy again afterwards and eating crappy foods afterwards, because it literally will heal your gut. It'll heal the leaky gut. It'll heal all the problems in your gut as well. So that's my morning update. Have a great day. I'm feeling good today. Day 13. It's a beautiful day. You can see our greenhouse in the back. I can't forget to drink my water all the time. Ketones. And glucose. And we have got some avocado trees down here, and coming up on our little banana orchard here. You can see the banana trees that we have right here. Looking forward to trying one of those bananas, especially right now. As you can see, I'm out at the farm today. What a beautiful day it is. This is our little river that comes through our farm. So I'm enjoying a nice, relaxing day. I do have more energy, I have to say, today. Everything's been going great. As soon as I get back, I'll give you guys another update. We're cultivating black turmeric, and you can see here this row. Let me get a shot right there, that's better. Of black turmeric, which is very rare, certified organic black turmeric. Really excited about that because it's a very rare plant, like I said. And the quality is extremely high as far as the therapeutic benefits go. Can you tell I'm enjoying myself at the farm today? I'm very relaxed, having a great time. This to me is like heaven. Being out, looking at plants, touching plants, being on the farm, driving around, walking around. It's just really, really, really healing for me. And I tell you what, it just energizes me as well. I've had more energy today, I think. I think the last day I had this much energy was on probably like day 6 or 7. So I'm really, like I say, it's a roller coaster ride. You never know. One hour you might be feeling energized, the next hour you might be wanting to take a nap. But today, all day pretty much, I've been feeling energized. I actually took an hour here out at the farm and sat down and meditated. And because I had some anxiety, well, I mean, I wouldn't say anxiety, but I was a little anxious. My mind was going a million miles an hour this morning. So I wanted to make up for that here when I'm at the farm today. As far as, anything else, how I'm going with my fast, just still drinking water, and there's no negative signs or anything like that I can report on today. But I wanted to read to you a clinically published report regarding high blood pressure. And this is from Dr. Goldhammer. He gave 179 hypertensive patients a chance to go through a water-only fast to normalize their blood pressure. All of the patients had high blood pressure. The treatment consisted of a 2 to 3 day pre-fast, just eating healthy foods and just drinking a lot of water. And then patients were transferred to a medically supervised water-only fast for 10 to 11 days. 10 to 11 days. Nearly 90% of the patients were able to lower their blood pressure below the 140/90 level. Amazingly, the results seemed to be permanent. All of the test subjects that had been on blood pressure medication before the water fast were able to discontinue their meds. So, basically, you had 90% were able to lower their blood pressure below 140/90, but you had 100% were able to be in normal ranges and get off all their blood pressure medication in 10 or 11 days. Why is that not being used? Do you realize how much money the pharmaceutical companies would lose if everybody that had high blood pressure went on a 10-day water-only fast? I mean, that is miraculous results. Anyway, I'm always looking for the new greatest thing. I mean, water fasting's been around for thousands of years. So, I mean, it's just been incredible for me to break into this research and to realize how effective and how transformative water-only fasting can be in a wide range of things, whether it's spiritual progression, whether it's fat loss, obesity, whether it's high blood pressure, it doesn't even matter. Allergies, asthma, cancer, it doesn't matter. It's just, why do we have to always look for so many answers outside when the answers are usually in simplicity? I've had a really productive day. It's my evening update. So far, so good. I have had a little bit of hunger once or twice throughout the day, but other than that, I've been doing really good. And water just seems to just wipe that out right away. Even though I've traveled, went to the farm, did a lot of activity, my energy levels are still amazingly the same. I might actually do some push-ups and some jumping jacks or something later on this evening. So, nothing abnormal to report. All is good with me. I'm looking forward to day 14 tomorrow, and I want to share some more research with you guys. People ask about anxiety, mental disorders, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. So I pulled up a study that was done, or a case study by Herbert Shelton on Parkinson's. And the reason why I chose Parkinson's is because it is technically incurable, right? And we all know somebody, at least most people know somebody that's suffering from Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. Herbert Shelton treated Parkinson's patients with water-only fasting and produced some astonishing results. He tells a story about a woman who was diagnosed with Parkinson's at age 34. Age 34. I think that's the same time that Michael J. Fox was. For 6 years, medical doctors tried everything but failed to help her. Her condition became worse. At this point, she was taken to a water fasting center. She started fasting and stayed on pure water fast for 30 days. During the fast, she regained full control of her limbs, and the tremors and shaking were completely gone. 30 days, Parkinson's, okay? Tremors were completely gone, 30-day water fast. After she started eating again, though, the tremors came back, but they were not as bad as before the fast. She underwent 2 more water fasts. I don't know how long those 2 were. When she started eating again, her Parkinson's disease was gone. The complete healing process took 9 months. Now, how powerful is water fasting if you can eliminate the so-called impossible with Parkinson's disease? So if any of you out there know anybody suffering from Parkinson's disease, I would not just tell them to go on a 30-day water fast. I would definitely do a medically supervised water fast, probably at the True North Clinic or Center in California, where they do medically supervised water-only fasting. And, but hope. There's always hope for anything. And there's always a solution to every situation.